Welcome in, welcome in. So today I'll show you guys some cherry reds that I harvested from an old cherry board. As you can see, I picked this up off Facebook Marketplace for 25 bucks. 105 switches. This particular model is was an MX3000 USB. Model number G803494LYCUS-2. These are 5-pin cherry reds. They came out probably around 2013, 2014. So these are probably 10 plus years old. And you can see 10 plus years worth of grime on here. It's pretty disgusting. That's what you're dealing with when you pick up an ancient board. These ones came with super shined ABS caps, which is a good sign. Super shined is a good sign because that means it got a lot of use in the last 10 years. So presumably they're naturally broken in. 10 years worth of break-in. This is what the switches look like. Now it's particularly annoying because there's a capacitor inside right here that you got to take out. So it's 4 pins per switch that are being desoldered with the gun. And then you've got these pins here. Let's see if I can get at it. Get a different one here. You got to open the switch. After you've desoldered it, you open the switch, which you got to do anyway because you want to lube and film them. So then when you open the switch, you see there's a capacitor inside here that makes it work on these old PCBs. So this has to come out like so. And now you've got a quote-unquote vintage red. I wouldn't say it's vintage, but it's very old with 10 years worth of natural break-in. So then you would spring swap, film it, spring swap it, and then lube it. I'll leave this one stock for now. If you want to see, give you an idea of the break-in, let me find my stem picker here. So this will give you an idea of the break-in. I can get some focus. So you can see everything's been pretty much polished after 10 years of use. Now it's important when you are lubing and film swapping these to do them one at a time, because you're going to want to keep the tops and bottoms and stems together, because it's like a bullet. When they see if a bullet came from a particular gun, there's striations that are created in the break-in process, so they could determine that this stem matches this housing and this bottom. So if you mix it up, if you decide to bag lube your stems or throw all the tops and bottoms together and jumble them up, then you're effectively undoing the break-in. So you're going to have mismatched striations, so then there's like no point in buying vintage or old or harvesting old cherries. So you want to do them one at a time. And then when you've got enough, you build it. So these particular ones were built with TX long, 62 grams. Bag lube with 105, and then I also used, since these are really old, I used 0.15 TX film, 0.15. For MX2A, I'll use 0.125. All right. So was it worth it? I would say so, because for 25 bucks, I got 105 switches. Obviously, you got to have a gun or something to desolder with. And then I built up this, put them in my Frog Mini with a alu plate straight up. What do you guys think? I personally love this batch I just made. It was totally worth it for me. And this is Winkler. I think it's a pretty good match for this case. The alphas are a good match. Pretty fun for the Frog Mini. Let me know what you guys think, if it's worth it. Obviously, you need a gun, but I personally think it's worth it, and it's worth scouring your local marketplaces for really old boards, the old cherry boards that people have been sitting on for 10 years, and then harvesting your own.